might go quiet. Find a page and start a riot. Not with words, but with the shade. Peace in every mark I've made. I don't need to speak out loud. I've got colors in a cloud. Let the pencils lead the way. Wash the heavy thoughts away. Let the colors talk, let the lines be free. Every little stroke is a part of me. Red for the fire, blue for the calm, yellow for the joy that keeps me strong. No need for perfect, no need to explain. I let the colors talk through the rain. I mixed a mess with something true, a story told in every hue. When I'm lost, the shades will guide, a rainbow rising from inside. I don't chase a flawless line, I just color what feels mine. Peace is something I can make, a masterpiece in every break. Let the colors talk, let the lines be free. Every little stroke is a part of me. Red for the fire, blue for the calm, yellow for the joy that keeps me strong. No need for perfect, no need to explain. I let the colors talk through the rain. Crayons, water, soft pastel, every shade has truth to tell. No rules, just heart, just light. I color more and it feels right. Let the colors talk, let the lines be free. Every little stroke is a part of me. Red for the fire, blue for the calm, yellow for the joy that keeps me strong. No need for perfect, no need to explain. I'll let the colors talk through the rain. Je marche sans bruit dans le vent, les couleurs m'échappent lentement. J'ai perdu la nuit en criant, mais je tiens la flamme doucement. Je me relève encore une fois, même si je tombe très bas. Je ressens les bouts de moi et j'avance pas à pas. Ce sont les éclats de moi, des morceaux que je monte cette fois. Même brisé, je suis encore là. Je suis là, je suis là, je suis là. Et je chante avec mes éclats. J'ai peint mes silences en bleu, avec des gestes un peu nerveux. Je trace l'absence dans mes yeux, comme un fil perdu dans le feu. Chaque trait soulage un poids, et je redeviens un peu moi. Chaque ligne calme mes pas, c'est ma façon de faire ma loi. Ce sont les éclats de moi, des couleurs que je crie tout bas. Même fêlée, je suis encore là. Je suis là, je suis là, je suis là. Et je pense que je crois. Sur le papier, je respire mieux. Je fais parler les ombres en feu. Les cris anciens deviennent eux. Et je m'ouvre à des cieux bleus. Ce ne sont pas des mots parfaits, mais ce sont les miens, je le sais. Et dans chaque imperfection, je construis ma rédemption. Ce sont les éclats de moi, des morceaux que je peins tout bas. Même brisé, je suis là, je suis là. Je suis là, je suis là. Je suis là, je suis là. Et je brille avec mes éclats. used to wait, used to doubt, picking colors, crossing out, hiding pages in a drawer, scared to try but wanting more. Then one day I broke the rule, let go of the need to do it cool. Started messy, laughed out loud, let my colors draw me proud. Now I don't care if it's perfect, I just care that it's mine. And every little moment can turn into a shine. So I pick a shade, I start to play, let the colors chase the gray. No more pause, no more fright, I'm here to make it bright. With every hue, I come alive, dancing through the lines I write. This is joy, this is light, I'm here to make it bright. Markers running out of ink, smudges where I didn't think, but it's all a part of me. It's not perfect, it's free, pages filled with love and fun. Every line a little sun, and I share it, let it glow. Watch the magic start to grow. Now I don't care if it's flawless, it's the trying that's brave. I color past the pressure and feel my spirit wave. So I pick a shade, I start to play, let the colors chase the rain. Your pause, no more fight, I'm here to make it right. Wherever you live, I come alive, dancing through the lines I write. This is joy, this is a light, I'm here to make it right. Let the world be loud, let the page be mine. I don't need a plan, I just need the time. I've got all I need in this little spark. Color from my heart, that's where I start. So I pick a shade, I start to lay, let the colors chase the gray. No more pause, no more fray, I'm here to make it right. With every hue I come alive, dancing through the lines I write. This is joy, this is light, I'm here to make it bright. They said to keep it soft and small, to never dream to fear the fall. But I was born to break the frame, to find my voice in every flame. They see the stillness, miss the fire, but every mark pulls me up higher. The colors know what I've been through, and still they bloom in something new. Color me rising shade by shade, no apology, no masquerade. I'm not hiding, I'm not tamed, this is me untouched, unnamed. With every hue I draw my line, this page, this power, it is mine. So if I'm quiet, look again. Color me rising from within. I used to shrink to fit the space, erase myself to steal some grace. But now I feel each inch I see, with bold defiance tenderly. Color me rising shade by shade, no apology, no masquerade. I'm not hiding, I'm not tamed, this is me untouched, unnamed. With every hue I draw my line, this page, this power, it is mine. So if I'm quiet, look again. Color me rising from within. It's not just art, it's how I fight to take back joy, to claim my light. I may be soft, but I am steel, and every stroke is something real. Color me rising, wild and free. This is who I'm meant to be. I don't ask, I don't explain. I show my heart in vivid stain. And when they doubt, and when they stare, I'll still be here. I'll still declare I am the story, I am the sign. So color me rising, bold and mine. So color me rising, bold and mine. I don't need a perfect guide, no right or wrong to draw inside. I follow where the feeling leads, a dance of shades, a trail of needs. They want control, they want a plan, but I was never that kind of hand. I paint the joy, I paint the scars, from quiet places where I start. I color by heart, not by line. Every shade, a pulse of mine. I don't measure, I don't chart, I just let me healing start. What flows through me is soft and true. This is how I make it through. I've tried the rules, I've tried the frame, but nothing ever felt the same as letting go and trusting more than what the page was asking for. I color by heart, not by line. Every shade, a pulse of mine. I don't measure, I don't chart, I just let my healing start. What flows through me is soft and true. This is how I make it through. Some maps don't show the way I go, but in each year I start to know that what I need is not exact. It's soul and shade, not perfect fact. I color by heart, not by rule. My cans don't ask if it looks cool. It's not for show, it's not for praise. It's how I make it through the days. So let them play, let them play smart. I'll keep learning to color by heart. Colors from beneath my hand, shapes arise just as I planned. Brush the paper line by line, moments pause in every sign. In this world of common light, every shade feels warm and right. Watch the magic slowly grow. In the art my heart will show. Whispers drawn in pink and blue, dreams in motion coming true. Flowing gently, stroke by stroke. In this stillness I awoke. In this world of common light, every shade feels warm and right. Watch the magic slowly grow. In the art my heart will show. Every color tells a story, and this one is mine. A chance to let me be myself. I love how things begin to take shape when they're mine. And I know it's not just about what I draw, but who I am inside. I'm just a girl with a pen and paper, no big deal. But I love the way the colors come together, the art that flows from my brain and my hands. Side, 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 side. Hey, 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 hey. Painting by numbers from a photograph. Dogs fold arms like cotton candy, chasing pieces that don't fit. So fall back on your imagination. Take the time to breathe and paint. Let go and start again. It might look crazy, but it stops crazy. If you're mad at me, tell me why. But what I'm doing isn't wrong, I swear. It is so beautiful, so pure and real and free of pain. Shh, don't worry about me. I'll be okay, okay. That's all we need to know. I hope you understand what I mean. Colors bloom beneath my hand. Shapes arise, just design planned. Watch the magic slowly grow. In the art my heart will show. I've stood in silence, lost in gray, afraid to speak, afraid to stay. But color called me soft and low, and whispered what I've yet to know. Each line I draw, each shape I trace, becomes a shelter, becomes a place where I can breathe, where I belong. A space where nothing feels so wrong. Breathe in the light, let the shadows fall. You don't have to have it all. Every color is a way to feel a little more okay. This is hope in soft disguise, a gentle fire behind your eyes. So breathe in deep and hold it tight. You're here, you're real, proud in the light. They say be bold, they say be loud, but I find peace beneath the cloud. I color slow, I take my time, and let the rhythm find a rhyme. Breathe in the light, let the shadows fall. You don't have to have it all. Every color is a way to live a little more okay. This is hope in soft disguise, a gentle fire behind your eyes. So breathe in deep and hold it tight. You're here, you're real, breathe in the light. There's no map for healing slow, but your hands already know. Every shade, every hue is a piece of coming through. Breathe in the light, let the past release. There's no rush, just quiet peace. In the swirl and in the stain, you're more than what you pushed away. This is strength in softer tones, the kind you build all on your own. So breathe in now and feel it right. You're still becoming, breathe in the light. Chased the lines, I filled them fast, afraid the quiet wouldn't last. But rushing only blurred the view, so I slowed down to find what's true. And in the hush, I saw it clear, the place where peace had drawn me near. This is where the color settles, where the chaos finds its edge, where the noise begins to soften and the fear walks off the ledge. I don't need to paint it bold, sometimes healing soft and slow. This is where the color settles and lets me go. I've learned the shades don't always shine, but every tone still has its time. Even gray has something kind, if you don't rush what it's designed. I breathe it in, let go again. This stillness is my dearest friend. This is where the color settles, where the chaos finds its edge, where the noise begins to soften and the spear walks off the ledge. I don't is where the color settles and lets me go. Let it blend, let it blur, let it show just who I were. In the space between each hue, I remember how I grew. This is where the color settles, and I finally feel the weight of everything I tried to carry. Fade gently into grace, I don't rush it anymore. This is what my hands are for, to find a piece I didn't know, where the color settles slow. Start running wild, and I can't find my inner child. I reach for colors one by one, until the darkness comes undone. I don't need to make it right, I just need a little light. Every swirl and shade I make, a breath I finally get to take. Fill the page with light, your colors glow. The weight fall off, let the healing flow. Every line a story, every shade a song. In this little world I can't go wrong. Fill the page with light and let it show. The calm inside begins to grow. There's no wrong way to be real. Every mark is how I feel. A rainbow born from quiet hands, a piece that no one understands. This is where I start to breathe, a quiet joy I never leave. Not for others, just for me, a place where I can truly be. Fill the page with light, let your colors go. So wait for love, let the healing flow. Every line a story, every shade a song. In this little world I can't go wrong. Fill the page with light and let it show. A calm inside begins to grow. When the world is loud and gray, I can color it away. Bit by bit I take control, turning paper into soul. Fill the page with light, let your colors glow. Let the weight fall off, let the healing flow. Every line a story, every shade a song. In this little world I can't go wrong. Fill the page with light and let it show. The calm inside begins to grow. Woke up feeling faded, lost in shades of gray. Quiet voice inside me says you can find your way. Pick up a palette, let the colors flow. A burst of life begins and I start to glow. Every brushstroke tells a story untold, a path to the courage I hold. No more shadows, I'm shedding the past. This is my moment, I'm free at last. Paint it bright, let the colors soar. Unleash the fire I was fighting for. Every color is calling my name, breaking the silence, igniting the flame. Paint it bright, don't hold it in. Let the new day begin. In every shade I find the night. shining, paint it bright. From black and white to a rainbow alive. Every step I take, I come more alive. No more doubts, no more fears to hide. With every splash, I'm rolling my inside. Every brushstroke tells a story untold, a path to the courage I hold. No more shadows, I'm shedding the past. This is my moment, I'm free at last. Ain't it bright? Let the colors soar. Unleash the soil I was fighting for. Every color calling my name, breaking the silence, igniting the flame. Ain't it bright? Don't hold it in. Let the new day begin. In every shade I find my might. I'm alive, I'm shining, paint it bright. Stand in the light, let your true self show. Colors of courage start to glow. The world's a canvas and I'm ready to start. With colors of hope I follow my heart. Let the colors soar, unleash the fire I was fighting for. Every color is calling my name, breaking the silence, igniting the flame. Paint it bright, don't hold it in. Let the new day begin. In every shade I find my light. I'm alive, I'm shining, paint it bright. Paint it bright and never fade away. This is the power of a new day. I don't need a finish line, I don't need a flawless shine. All I need's a little space to move in color, not in haste. No pressure here, no need to prove. Just feel the rhythm and let it move. One hue at a time, I come alive. Every shade a reason to survive. Not chasing perfect, just chasing peace. Every layer helps me release. I'm not rushing the climb, I'm building me one hue at a time. Some days are bright, some days fade fast. Some colors smudge, but all things pass. I don't erase the parts that bend. They still belong, they still transcend. Let them see the rise and fall. I'm still standing through it all. One hue at a time, I come alive. Every shade a reason to survive. Not chasing perfect, just chasing peace. Every layer helps me release. I'm not rushing the climb, I'm building me one hue at a time. One hue at a time, I come alive. Every shade a reason to survive. Not chasing perfect, just chasing peace. Every layer helps me release. I'm not rushing the climb, I'm building me one hue at a time. This is where I shine. I color strong, I color loud. Not here to follow, here to be the full untamed version of me. No more edits, no more doubt. Let every color figure out. I'm vivid and true, I don't tone it down. Wearing my soul like a neon hue, a fearless flame. You'll see me coming through. Vivid and wild, vivid and true. They told me softer was the way, but soft can roar in its own way. I'm not a filter, not a trend. This color story doesn't bend. I don't need their black and white. I'm made of contradiction and light. I'm vivid and true, I don't tone it wrong. Wearing my soul like a neon crown. Every line, a choice I claim. Every hue of fearless flame. You'll see me zooming through. Vivid and wild, vivid and true. Even when they don't understand, I'll draw my world with my own hand. Bold is just another way to say I'm here and won't decay. I don't tone it down, even if they try to drown. The colors I was born to show, I'll just burn brighter as I go. This is what I'm meant to do, to live and love, vivid and true. I used to hide behind the gray, afraid to speak, afraid to stay. But silence turned to painted skies. I found my voice in lullaby lines. The world said, stay inside the lines, but I was born to redefine. With every shade I come alive. One breath, one brush, I survive. I color outside the shadows, fill the cracks with light I borrowed. Each mistake a bold design, each hue a piece of what is mine. No rules, no need to follow. I color outside the shadows. The page forgives what life forgets. I trace my heart with no regrets. The mess is part of what I am, a masterpiece without a plan. I blend my fears with dreams I keep. Lay your hope in colors deep. The world is loud, but I still know peace is something I can grow. I color outside the shadows, fill the cracks with light I borrowed. Each mistake a bold design, each hue a piece of what is mine. No rules, no need to follow. I color outside the shadows. Let the world stay black and white. I'll build my joy in bursts of light. With every line I rise, I heal. Each color says it's safe to feel. I color outside the shadows, make beauty from the bad days. This page, my quiet battlefield, where broken hearts are gently healed. No silence left to swallow. I color outside the shadows. Yes, I color outside the shadows. I used to sketch a different face, one made of calm, one made of grace. But hiding never kept me safe, it only blurred the lines I trace. Now every shade I lay down true is soaked in pain I color through. Not perfect, neat, or soft and still, but raw and flawed and always will. I'm drawn to be real, not drawn to please, to color past apologies. Each page I touch becomes a part of all the truth inside my heart. I'll never shrink, I won't conceal, I'm not meant to fake. I'm drawn to be real. The smudges tell more than the lines, the tears that blend with pastel signs. They say I'm messy, maybe so, but beauty lives where brave hands go. I'm drawn to be real, not drawn to please, to color past apologies. Each page I touch becomes a part of all the truth inside my heart. I'll never shrink, I won't conceal, I'm not meant to fake. I'm drawn to be real. I won't erase the storm I've been, I'll sketch it all and start again. My colors shout what I won't say, that healing comes in shades of gray. I'm drawn to be real, to feel it all, the joy, the grief, the rise, the fall. I'm not a surface you can clean, I'm made of fire, soft and seen. In every stroke, every reveal, truths I was always drawn to be real. Flashing lights, 1,000 voices pull me right, but I've got a secret they can't see. A page, a brush, and room to breathe. I close the door, I dim the sound, and let the colors pull me down. I'm chasing the quiet within, where the noise can't ever win. In every stroke I disappear and find a world that feels sincere. No spotlight, no need to begin, just me and the quiet within. I don't explain where I retreat. This sanctuary's mine to keep, where shades can say what words do not, and peace is found in every dot. No filters here, no rush, no race, just paper, color, open space. I'm chasing the quiet within, where the noise can't ever won. In every stroke I disappear and find a world that feels sincere. No spotlight, no need to begin, just me and the quiet within. They scroll, they shout, they never pause. When I create without applause, this moment's mine. This moment's mine, I won't explain. It's how I wash away the strain. I'm chasing the quiet within, where my breath can start again. With every line I color free, I'm choosing who I get to be. Not perfect, not loud, not thin, just honest, still a quiet within. They all held pencils, said that was the way. Sharpened tips and tiny strokes each day. But my hands would tremble, the line felt tight. Their colors dimmed what I saw in light. So I walked off the beaten path with pastel dust and fearless craft. I found the color of peace in a different hue. Nine lines they drew though in what I do. Soft as breath, bold as flame. Pan pastels whispered my name. I broke the rules to find release, and there I found the color of peace. It's not about tools, it's not about trends, it's what sets your spirit free. In the end I blend with brushes and dream in haze, each sweep rewriting all days. You don't have to fit their mold. There's more to art than doing what you're told. I found the color of peace in a different hue. Not in the lines they drew, no, in what I do. Soft as breath, bold as flame. Pan pastels whispered my name. I broke the rules to find release, and there I found the color of peace. So try to scroll and dare to seize what sets your spirit wild and free. It's not about shoot, it's what feels right. Your hands know how to paint the light. You'll find the color of peace in your own hue, not in tourmaline. And you'll find the color of peace in your own hue, not in the lines they drew, only inside you. Soft or bright, sharp or wild, let your colors be untamed in style. There's no one way to find your peace. Just pick your tool and find release. That's how you'll find the color of peace. I come undone in silence deep. The weight I carry doesn't sleep. But when the pastel touches page, it quiets down the hidden rage. No one can see the storms I hide, but colors pull me back inside. They hold the parts that feel too much and soothe them with a softened touch. This is where the color heals, where broken turns to something real, where all the cracks can still belong. Inside a line, inside a song, I bleed in pinks, I breathe in blues. This is the place that carries truth. I tried to fix myself with words, but they just scattered, never heard. Now shades of green and strokes of gold say all the things I couldn't hold. This is where the color heals, where broken turns to something real, where all the cracks can still belong. Inside a lie, inside a song, I bleed in pinks, I breathe in blues. This is the place that carries truth. I'm not afraid to show the mess, to drawing grief and tenderness. Each shade becomes a thread I weave, a way to soften what I grieve. This is where the color heals, where even silence gently feels. No need to speak, no need to fight. The page becomes my truest light. And when the world forgets what's real, this I don't shout to take up space. I draw it out with quiet grace. No loud lines, no neon screams, but I still fight for all my dreams. They don't see the power here in every smudge and silent smear. But every shade I choose to show is louder than they'll ever know. I'm a rebel in pastel, soft and fierce, you couldn't tell. Don't need to raise my voice, this coloring is my choice. I break the mold with every hue. I color brave, I color true. They don't see it, but it's real. My quiet hands, my iron will. Let them chase the perfect frame. I'll color crooked just the same. No need to fit their narrow lines. My page, my path, my own design. I'm a rebel in pastel, soft and fierce, you couldn't tell. But I didn't need to raise my voice, this coloring is my choice. I break the mold with every hue. I color brave, I color true. They don't see it, but it's real. My quiet hands, my iron will. So when they say you're doing it wrong, I turn that down into my song. With every blend I take control, a rebel's heart in gentle tones. I'm a rebel in pastel, soft and fierce, you couldn't tell. Don't need to raise my voice, this coloring is my choice. I break the mold with every hue. I color brave, I color true. They don't see it, but it's real. My quiet hands, my iron will. They told me to stay in the lines, hide my color, dim my light. But I've got shades they've never seen, a fire bursting in between. I'm not broken, I'm not wrong. I've been quiet for too long, but now I'm rising, brush in hand. This is where I make my stand. These are the shades of me, bold and wild and finally free. I won't erase a single hue, every scar's, every sky blue. I won't hide, I won't flee. This is the art of being me. I've cried in grays, I've danced in gold, I've drawn stories I've never told. Every stroke, a silent shout, painting all my demons out. Don't need perfect, don't need praise, I just need my colored days. Let the world say what they will, I've got a page and time to fill. These are the shades of blue, bold and wild and finally free. I won't erase a single hue, every scar, every sky blue. I'm the bright against the gray, I'm the storm that clears the way. Every flaw a masterpiece, every line has set me free. These are the shades of me, bold and wild and finally free. I won't erase a single hue, every scar, every sky blue. Let the world at last to breathe. This is the art of being me. The storm can't take this time, These colors still are mine. The world might come undone, but I won't have to run. I find my breath again between each line and bend. The stillness that I keep is rooted somewhere deep. When everything is loud and gray, I turn the noise to blue and sage. And even when the bright fades out, the quiet stays, I have no doubt. My hands know what to do when I can't speak it through. The page becomes my friend, a space that doesn't bend. No one can take this part, this piece I draw by heart. It holds me when I break, it softens all the ache. Then everything is loud and gray, I turn the noise to blue and sage. And even when the bright fades out, the quiet stays, I have no doubt. No need to shout to feel alive. I build a world where calm survives, where every mark and breath I place creates a gentle glowing space. When everything is loud and gray, I turn the noise to blue and sage. And even when the bright fades out, the quiet stays, I have no doubt. When everything is loud and gray, I turn the noise to blue and sage. And even when the bright fades out, the quiet stays, I have no doubt. When everything is loud and gray, I turn the noise to blue and sage. And even when the bright fades out, the quiet stays, I have no doubt. It doesn't shout, it doesn't shine, but something sacred lives in time. A pencil tracing soft and slow, a silence only I can know. The world moves fast, but I sit still and let the color gently fill. This is the shape of stillness, round and wide, a quiet breath I hold inside. No sharp edges, no disguise, just open space behind my eyes. I don't need love to feel alive. I found the shape of stillness here inside. The brush, the page, the steady hand, they asked for nothing, just to stand. No voice to raise, no need to prove, just patient rhythm, subtle moves. It holds me like a weightless thread, a hush that hums inside my head. This is the shape of stillness, round and wide, a quiet breath I hold inside. No sharp edges, no disguise, just open space behind my eyes. I don't need loud to feel alive. I found the shape of stillness here inside. They chase the noise, I seek the shade, where softer tones are gently laid. And in that calm I finally see stillness has a form in me. This is the shape of stillness, soft and sure, the silence deep, a quiet pure. No applause, no need to win, just grace that settles from within. Let others rise, let others race. I'll stay right here in this still place. The world is loud tonight, I lose my way sometimes. I try to hold it all inside, but I break with every line. The page becomes my quiet place, a little piece I still can trace. The world may spin myself at last. And still I color through the storm. In every shade I feel reborn. No matter what the days undo, this is the way I make it through. They want me to be loud, but softness is my fight. I've learned to speak without sound, with pastels, not with spite. I blend the parts they never see. I color who I need to be. No need to meet the mold. This story's mine to shape and hold. And still I color through the storm. In every shade I feel reborn. No matter what the days undo, this is the way I make it through. Each stroke I place is something true, a thread that pulls me back to you, to meet a light to what I've lost. This healing never comes without a cost. And still I color through the storm. In every shade I feel reborn. No matter what the days undo, this is the way I make it through. They told me, dim, stay out of view, that soft should shrink and strong be few. But I was never made to hide. My colors burn from deep inside. They say there's rules for how to shine, but none of those were ever mine. So I spilled light across the gray and dared to color anyway. I'm bright without permission now. I rise in tones they won't allow. No gate to guard, no mold to fit, just blazing truth in every bit. I won't ask, may I too be me? My colors bloom defiantly. They called it loud, they called it wrong, but softness taught me to be strong. And every passage I paint with flame rejects their silence, shame and shame. I'm bright without permission now. I rise in tones they won't allow. No gate to guard, no mold to fit, just plain truth in every bit. I won't ask, may I too be me? My colors bloom defiantly. No gate to guard. Oh. All bright without permission now. I rise in tones they won't allow. No gate to guard. There were days I rushed the lights, tried to force the colors right. Thought if I could blend it well, then maybe I'd be fine. But I stained the page with shame and erased too many dreams, till I learned to let the light fall softly in between. And now I take it slow, one hue at a time. Be gentle with color, be kind with the page. You don't have to finish or feel like a sage. It doesn't need it some time. I used to follow every rule, stayed inside the lines too long, till I found that every mess could still become a song. Now I color through the ache, not to hide but just to feel. Every stroke a step I take to somewhere soft and real. And still I let it flow, even if it's light. Be gentle with color, be kind with the page. You won't have to thin it or feel like a sage. It doesn't need meaning or perfect design. Just hold your breath steady and give it some time. It's not about right, it's not about praise. It's showing yourself you're worthy of grace. Be gentle with color, be kind with the page. You don't have to hurry, no need to be brave. You're doing enough just by holding the line. So soften your grip, you're allowed to take time. Some truths I'm too afraid to say, so I shade them in another way. With violet skies and golden doubt, I color everything I can't shout. I blend the pain I can't confess with strokes of hope and tenderness. Each hue becomes a voice I trust to rise from silence, soft but just. I go where the colors never lie, where sadness blooms and tears can dry. I don't need words to make it frown. My soul speaks louder in the blue. They may not see what's deep inside, but I am real where colors hide. They ask for smiles, I give a shade of every fear I've ever made. The crimson ache, the shadowed light, they're all there when I draw at night. I go where the colors never lie, where sadness blooms and tears can dry. I don't need words to make it through. My soul speaks louder in the blue. They may not see what's deep inside, but I am real where colors lie. No mask, no filter, no pretend. Each line I draw helps me mend. The paper knows just how I feel, and in that space I start to heal. I go where the colors never lie, where nothing's wrong and I don't try to be someone they understand. I hold the truth with my own hand. So if you ask me where I cry, it's there where the colors never lie. I used to live behind the veil, afraid my truth was too frail. But silence never told my tale, so I began to draw. One gentle stroke, then one more, a fragile path across the floor. And in that line my spirit swore, could rise to heal, to soar. I'm just a sketch of light, drawn in soft, defiant white. No frame can hold